Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built well to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Vinicius Junior, good driving run. Goes in for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Garnacho. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Bellingham. Good. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That should get the job done. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United can counter promptly here. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodrigo. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. Now Menu. Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Rodrigo. Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
54 minutes is number 11, Rodrigo.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Played in. He slid in. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time,
and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Carvajal. And that interception was most necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Not the most accurate pass. Carvajal. Rodrigo. And he skips past his man. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Menu. That's a good ball out wide. Fiddles it through. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Varane clears, engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Modric. Rashford. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Looking for options for movement. Nice ball. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Can he get it through? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Garnacho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alaba. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he put it away?
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's lofted through here. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rodrigo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.